Hello everyone, it is day one of ThyGeekdomCon. We are here, we are set up, and we are ready to go. The hall floor technically opened at 3. It is almost 4. We did get one sale already from a good friend, so thank you for that. Let's see. This weekend we are showcasing a new product that was actually made by that one. So, what was it, Tuesday, we actually made some wax melts to debut here. He's had a background, not a background, but he's dabbled in wax making before, and this time we took it up a notch. So let me show you some of the ones we have. So we have 4 different flavors. Our favorite is this one, Blue Choo Choo Jelly. Zelda is very popular right now, obviously with Tears of the Kingdom just releasing. We decided to make a Blue Choo Choo Jelly, a Red Choo Choo Jelly. We also have Wumpa Fruit and Dragon Ball. So we're selling them in packs. They each come with 6 individual breakable little melts, and then we have single packs as well. These look like little rupees. How adorable. So to give a little rundown of each of the flavors, Dragon Ball is pure citrus flavor, so it smells like oranges. Blue Choo Choo Jelly is blue raspberry. Red Choo Choo Jelly is a mixed berry, so I want to say it smells on the cranberry side. And then we have Wumpa Fruit. Wumpa Fruit is a mango mixture. So yeah, we're giving these a shot this weekend and hopefully they sell. I don't know if this was allowed, but we snuck in a wax warmer to showcase our Blue Choo Choo Jelly wax melts. It smells so good. It is our favorite out of the 4 that we made. Yes, listen to that sniff. Good sniff. I'm a little backed up myself because I have allergies, so you know, my sinuses are a little bit clogged up. I wish I could smell it to its full potential. I was able to on Tuesday, but I'm a little bit sniffly right now because of sinus problems. So it's 8 o'clock. We made a couple sales today. We actually, since Mike is kind of selling his wax melts for the first time, we are keeping those sales separate just so we can track the popularity of just the wax melts versus everything else on the table. But if we include the sale of his wax melts, we actually made back the table and then a little bit of profit, and it's only day 1. It's only Friday. Fridays tend to be a little slow. I don't know how many sales we're going to do in the next 2 hours, but hopefully we do a little bit more. If not, we have tomorrow. Saturday tends to be the busiest day. We have about an hour drive to and from. We didn't get a hotel because hotels are very expensive and I'm broke. Vendor hall opens at 10. We were hoping to be on the road no later than 8:30. We did pretty good at this one last year, so I'm hoping for an even better turnaround for 2023. I also am entering my Reaper cosplay into the cosplay competition because I love being on stage, and I usually cosplay at this one on Saturday because, you know, why not? I do like to do the whole cosplay competition. It is fun. Win or lose, I just like being on stage. I think it's a lot of fun, and I actually have a ton of friends who usually enter the competition, so it's nice to reunite with them backstage. Why Reaper? Why not? I know Overwatch is kind of under some scrutiny right now. Believe me, I know. Being a huge Overwatch fan, and I've only been cosplaying Overwatch since 2016, so it hurts with everything that's going on with Overwatch 2, and, you know, it is what it is. I'm still a fan, I still play. But yeah, getting back to the whole cosplay competition thing, I'm at the point in my quote-unquote cosplay career where winning, I shouldn't say doesn't matter, because it does matter. Like, winning is fun, it, you know, it kind of boosts you know, your motivation to want to do bigger and better things and enter larger costume competitions. But I'm kind of at the point where, you know, I kind of do it for fun. I just want to go on stage and show off my stuff to a crowd of people. Like I said, I don't care if I win or lose. It's just about fun, and honestly, some of my best friendships come from behind the stage.
Well, you know what? I get this with my girlfriend. She likes, this is her, the Tooth Fairy. She likes really sparkly, girly things.
Maybe you can get something for her.
Yeah, so I like to get her, you know, good gifts to let her know I still love her.
Yeah, of course. Yes. I like that you can carry stuff with the book. It's so amazing.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Oh my god.
But when I need to open it as pages, I undo the spell. But when I you know, not to show it, it's just for storage.
Very clever, very smart.
Thank you. No, I am a genius, actually. Genius, most genius of all time, so I appreciate it.
Prank him, John.
We brought a little something to read during our downtime. If you guys saw my previous videos, you know what this is about. In all seriousness, that's a joke. This is now the Reaper vlog. Just kidding, I'm on my way to prejudging. Like I said, I'm only doing this for fun, and I want an excuse to get on stage, so win or lose, I don't really care. I just like wearing Reaper, and I think he needs some love, because, you know, Overwatch is kind of under some hot water right now, so yeah, we doing this. It's Reaper time. I'm very flush right now. The Reaper is very hot. These 2 layers of fleece put back to back, because apparently orange material is hard to come by in the stores, so I had to get construction material. Hi, I'm making a vlog.
It's pizza time. It's pizza time.
That is awesome. That is amazing. I showed you my shotguns. Please respond. I'm in Reaper. Still in Reaper. I haven't changed out of them. I met another Reaper cosplayer. They were very chill. I met up with a bunch of friends too. They recognized my Reaper cosplay, and then a couple people who were just Fusion fans came up to us and was, you know, like appreciating that there's still some love for Philadelphia Fusion, which is actually really nice. And we made new friends. It was pretty cool. I won't be able to film the competition, so hopefully it's posted online later, or maybe someone in the audience will have photos and videos. Regardless, it'll be fun. I like walking on stage. I think that's probably my most favorite part about cosplay competitions, honestly. Being on stage and showing my work to a bunch of people.
Man, love Reaper. Reaper's my favorite player in Canada to play. Unfortunately, Tracer.
So, we just did the cosplay competition, and needless to say, I'm not surprised at the disorganization, because this con tends to have that. I do want to just lay this out there. This is not the judges' fault. The judges are only doing what they are told to do, essentially. So that's fine. It's not this upcoming mini rant is not about them. It's about the lack of organization and honestly the blindsiding of their competition. So a very long story short, I could go on. And I also want to preface, this is not about me not placing. I wanted to enter Reaper just to go on stage because I enjoy Reaper. And, you know, if you guys follow me on other social media, you guys know that he's already been honored by Blizzard themselves multiple times. So, like, I don't care if that I didn't win. I do care, however, that they had established categories for the Hall Cosplay Contest. So your novice, your journeyman, and your masters. 3 categories. And then youth, but we're not counting the youth, they're little baboos. 3 categories. They made everybody pick the category that they wanted to enter. Fine, that's typical within the cosplay competition circuit. When it came to the awards, judges gave their awards, the youth got their awards, and then they announced third place, but they didn't specify what category. And the third place who won was actually someone who's a dear friend of mine who's in the master category. So we were very confused, and everyone backstage was like, hey, what's going on? Like, is this the novice, or is it journeyman masters? And I'm like, no, that's my friend. She's a master. She's master level. So we didn't know what was going on, and then they got to second place, and it was a novice who won. Or just gave us a free sticker. It's cursed, and I love it. So getting back to it, the second place was a novice, which is awesome. I'm happy for them. And then I'm not sure who first place was, what category the first place was. But after they announced first place, they were like, okay guys, thanks for coming out. Everyone looked great. Have a nice day. Like, they didn't even invite anybody back on to take photos. Like, none of that. And it was kind of very unprofessional, if you ask me, that like the way that it was run and was promised was not delivered. So I was backstage with a bunch of like novices that I just met that I'm now friends with, telling them like, hey, like, this is not how cosplay competitions are supposed to be run. Like, the category you entered, you're supposed to be given awards for, if you win, an award for that category. Instead, they lumped masters with novices, which is extremely unfair to the novices. You got people who are just starting out who want to dip their toes into the convention scene, into the cosplay competition scene, and they are now feeling discouraged because they lost to a master because the con was like, yep, everyone's on an equal playing field, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Especially when the website is advertising upwards to 9 awards for total amongst all of the categories. 3 in novice, 3 journeyman, and 3 masters. So I'm disappointed. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed that so many people left confused with no explanation, and people who are trying to become or dip their toes in the cosplay competition scene are now left confused of where do they stand, why didn't they win, why were they someone who's just beginning, why were they put on the same level as a master level cosplayer? I don't understand. I could probably go on a little bit longer about this, but I'm not going to because that's not the point of this video. But yeah, I feel like as someone who has been in cosplay competitions for over a decade now, I do have to speak up about it because it's extremely unfair and kind of uncalled for on behalf of the organizers. So I don't know where this con stands with me at this point because of that. I do take cosplay to heart. I started as a cosplayer before I became an artist alley vendor. So, and again, as someone who has worked their butt off to become at the highest level in a cosplay competition, seeing disappointed faces and confused faces upsets me. I don't want people who are starting out to feel discouraged because they lost to someone who was completely in a different field of them. So that's my mini rant. I'm gonna eat food. The con's gonna close in 20 minutes, and we still have to pack up. I have to pack Reaper up, and then go home and come back and do it all again tomorrow. So Mike's enjoying his food.
He should bustin' for real.
It's busting for real. So anyway, I'll check in tomorrow. I'm kind of done with the vlogs for Saturday, so. Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. It is Sunday, and I'm exhausted. I don't have a lot of high hopes because it's Sunday, and some people don't come Sunday, so traffic is usually down, but it is only about an hour into the con start time. I don't really have much to say other than we'll see what our grand total for the weekend is, but I probably won't be back next year. We'll do our noodle rating after we pack up and we're, heading home. And we'll, you know, explain our rating, but I'm gonna try my best to be unbiased and separate, you know, the vending experience from the personal slash cosplay experience, but you know, it's kind of hard to since I'm very passionate about both things. We'll see how we do today, and you know, when we're done we'll do the noodle rating, but I don't think I'm gonna be filming much today, so if it jumps directly to that, so be it. But we'll see how I feel. I'm gonna do one final round and catch up with some friends, because I think there's like 5, 6, maybe 7 friends here that are also vending. So when I leave to go to the bathroom, I'm always checking in on them and, you know, seeing how they're doing. So I'll probably do that at some point, but for now I'm still waking up.
Morning, y'all. I completely forgot to film our official rating for ThyGeekdomCon last night, so I'm just gonna do it from the comfort of my bed. It's Monday, I'm tired. So I think my overall personal experience, I would give the con a 2. But if we're only going based off of the vending part of ThyGeekdomCon, then I think it's a 3. It could have been better. We did end up in the green. We made profit. So for that, I am happy. We did well enough, I guess, that we did end up in the green. I know some artists were still in the red after the end, at the end of the convention. So Mike agrees a 3 is fine on the noodle meter. And that things could have been better. But it is what it is. We'll probably not come back next year, unfortunately, which is sad, because I wanted this con to do good, because it's, you know, like, it's a local little con for a lot of first timers to go to, but unfortunately it just did not deliver. So 3 bowls of ramen out of 5 on the noodle meter. I'm going back to bed now. I'm very tired and I'm still stuffy all up in my sinuses. So, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe and enjoy my other videos. Until next time.